It's been an interesting week tracking Hurricane Irma. Still no certainty on where it's going to go after Florida, but we just got word that there will not be a mandatory callback for us this year. We had one last year with Matthew. So I expected a good, exciting week of content to get y'all for the next week, but obviously excited that that my home is not going to be destroyed. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in a week. Enjoy, guys. All right, for this week's move, we're going to talk about ankle mobility. It's a common problem with many folks. You'll see a lot of times when people are running, they will compensate for lack of ankle or hip mobility by allowing their toe to kick out when they're running. And this can cause knee pain. So in some cases you may think that because you have knee pain that something is wrong with your knee, and in fact you're compensating for a deficiency somewhere else. One way you can test your ankle mobility, an easy way, is find a tree or a wall or a door, or since I live on a farm, pitchfork maybe, always handy. Basically, just a flat surface, barefoot, toe 4 to 5 inches from the flat surface, and without lifting your heel off the ground, you should be able to touch that surface with your knee. As you can see, I'm a little short. The first time I ever tried this, I was somewhere in this neighborhood, so I've had a lot of Achilles issues over my career, and a lot more than I probably realize is due to lack of ankle mobility and lack of hip mobility, along with not stretching enough, tight calves, tight hamstrings. There are a few ways to improve the range of motion in your ankle. I will put a link in the video. Self-mobilization of your ankle joint. Just simply secure your ankle and move your knee around, working on that dorsiflexion of your ankle. You can also do this with a band. Strap a band around a stable object, not a pitchfork, and with that band around your ankle, mobilizing it. You can also use a ball or a foam roller to roll out areas in your calf. Hope this helped, guys. In the future, I will talk a little more about hip mobility as well.
Okay, just wanted to make sure and then we'll talk about like your shift when you're on duty.
Okay.
And then how you kind of balance training when you're at the station, because there's obviously going to be some limitations there as far as you can't go on a 10-mile run out on a trail, right? You have to stay close.
Yeah, and I've done a 12-miler before, and it was the most boring loop ever. It was like, literally like no more than a half mile away from the station at any given point.
Yeah.
So I've done it, and I don't like doing it, but yeah.
Yeah. What's the township or the area that you're technically the firefighting?
It is our department is called Bluffton Township Fire District, or BTFD. We're the town you have to go through to get to Hilton Head Island. You can't get to Hilton Head unless you come through us, and Hilton Head is basically spilled over. So it's basically like, it's almost like an extension of Hilton Head Island in a way.
Sure. So yeah, you get some good action then, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely, like a lot of car accidents and stuff, and then we have a huge retirement community, so there's a lot of medical calls that go along with that as well.
For sure. So my goal with this, I mentioned initially when I reached out, is I think this would be really cool. I release episodes on Monday and Thursday, and Monday happens to be September 11th.
Cool.
So I thought, like, how can I link this this running with firefighting and just showing respect and kind of celebrating what you guys do. And yeah, I came across you and I was like, dude, you're perfect for this. So,
I know, it was crazy too, because I had literally just started that account almost as just kind of something fun to do, and over posting running stuff as opposed to trying to do that on my personal page, even though I still do a lot of it. But it was interesting. You found me like a week into that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think I just searched like running firefighter. Seriously, I did a couple before I finally found you. I found some like maybe in Germany or Europe. And
there was a lot of them.
I don't understand, but even just taking kind of like a chronological approach to where, because you had so much success in high school and then college and then injury and then firefighting, to maybe we just start kind of when you started running, high school, and just kind of work our way up to now. What do you think of that?
Okay, yeah, that's fine.